Hello students, what is going on? My name is Abdullah Momin from On Target Classes. Welcome back to another video. And in this video, we are going to learn about modes of vibration of air column in a pipe open at both ends. And we are going to start right now. If this is your first time here and you want to learn physics, especially class 11th and class 12 syllabus, in a simple way with some amazing animation and simulation, then subscribe my channel and hit the bell icon so you don't miss anything. In this video, first we will see the three modes of vibration of air column in a pipe open at both ends, and we will derive the equation of frequency of each mode of vibration one by one. So first mode of vibration of air column in a pipe which is open at both ends, and it is also called as fundamental mode of vibration. So when an air column vibrate in a pipe which is open at both ends, then according to the boundary condition, we know that at both of its open end, antinode will be formed, and in between these two antinode, there should be a node. And here total we are getting two antinode, and in between these two antinode we are getting one node. But we all know that the antinode is not formed exactly at the open end. It will form beyond a certain distance after the open end of the pipe, and that distance between open end of the pipe and antinode, that distance is called as end correction. So here small l is the length of the pipe and E is the end correction which we will get at one open end of the pipe, and at another open end we will also get end correction. So here the total length of the pipe can be written as small l plus E plus E. That means small l plus 2E, and the corrected length can be written as capital L. And here capital L is equal to lambda by 2. That is the distance between the two successive antinode. So in stationary wave, we have seen that the distance between the two successive antinode is lambda by 2. So here we will say that the length of an air column is equal to capital L, and it can be written as lambda by 2. Now if this 2 is in division with lambda, when it goes another side of the equation, it can be written as lambda is equal to 2L. This is your equation number 1. Now here lambda is the wavelength of fundamental mode of vibration, and if n is the frequency of fundamental mode of vibration, then the velocity of this wave can be written as v is equal to n lambda. And if this lambda goes to another side of the equal sign, it will comes in division with velocity. So this equation, this lambda is going to another side of the equal sign, and it will comes in division with v. So the next step we are going to write is n is equal to v upon lambda. And from equation 1, lambda can be written as 2L. So instead of lambda, we are going to put 2L over here. So we will get the formula of n as v upon 2L. N, which is fundamental frequency, which can be written as V upon 2L, or instead of capital L, we can write small l plus E, which is the corrected length of the pipe. And we have seen this corrected length, the derivation of the corrected length in details in one of our video. If you want to learn about this equation in detail, so you can watch the video by clicking on the I button. So this N, which is equal to V by 2 into capital L, or N is equal to V by 2 into, in bracket, small l plus 2e. This is the equation of, or this is the frequency of fundamental mode of vibration, or it is also called as first harmonic. Now next is second mode of vibration of an air column in a pipe which is open at both ends, and it is also called as first overtone. Now when the second time the air column vibrates, or we will hear the sound, so we observe that in that case there are 3 antinodes and 2 nodes are forming in a pipe, and the distance between one antinode and its adjacent node is lambda by 4. Similarly, the distance between the node, this node and this antinode will be lambda by 4, and the distance between this antinode and node will be lambda by 4, and this is also lambda by 4. So here we are getting 4 sections of adjacent node and antinode. This is first section of node and adjacent antinode, which is lambda by 4. This section of node and adjacent antinode is also lambda by 4. This section of node and adjacent antinode is also lambda by 4. And this section of node and antinode is also lambda by 4. So total we are getting 4 section of lambda by 4. So we will say that after adding all this section, it will become 4 lambda by 4. And 4 lambda by 4 can be written as lambda. So we will say that the length of this air column, a capital L, is equal to lambda 1. Lambda 1, so it can be written as the length of an air column, which is equal to capital L, is equal to lambda 1, and we are marking this equation as equation number 2. Now where lambda 1 is the wavelength in second mode of vibration, and if N1 is the frequency of second mode of vibration, then we can write the equation of velocity is equal to N1 into lambda 1. So from this equation, if lambda 1 goes another side of the equation, it comes in division with the V, and the equation of N1 can be written as V upon lambda 1. Now instead of lambda 1, we are going to put L. This equation number 2, we are putting this equation here. So now we will say that V by L, which is the equation of N1, or we can write V by small l plus 2e, which is the corrected length of the pipe which is open at both ends. Now N1 can be written, equation of N1 is equal to V upon small l plus 2e. Now we will multiply this equation by 2 and divide this equation by 2. So 2 by 2, we are multiplying it with this equation. Now why we have to multiply this by 2 and divide this by 2? Because we need 2 in division, and we know that V by 2 small l plus 2e is your fundamental frequency of vibration of an air column which is open at both ends. This formula we have derived in our previous equation. So instead of this V upon 2 into small l plus 2e, we are putting n in this equation. So now we will get n1 as 2n, and we will say that n1 is the frequency of first overtone, and this n is in multiplication with 2. So we will say that it is the frequency of second harmonic. So this bracketed equation is the frequency of first overtone or the frequency of second harmonic. Now, third mode of vibration of an air column, which is open at both ends, or it is also called as second overtone. So now, when this air column produces a sound third time, we will get 4 node and 3 antinode. And when we will measure the distance between node and antinode, so node and antinode, the adjust, and when we will measure the length of this node and adjacent antinode, so this is your lambda by 4, this distance is your lambda by 4, this distance is also lambda by 4, this distance lambda by 4. So total we are getting 6 section and each of length lambda by 4. So we will say that the total length will be 6 lambda by 4, which can be further simplified as 3 lambda by 2. So now the length of an air column in terms of lambda can be written as capital L is equal to 3 lambda 2 by 2. And when this 3 by 2 goes another side of the equal sign, it will becomes lambda 2 is equal to 2L by 3. This is your equation number 3, where lambda 2 is the wavelength in third mode of vibration, and if n2 is the frequency in third mode of vibration, then the equation of wave velocity, which is V, is equal to, can be written as n2 into lambda 2. So now lambda 2 will goes another side of the equation, and n2 can be written as V upon lambda 2. Now instead of lambda 2, we are going to put equation number 3. So lambda 2 is 2L upon 3, which we are going to put in the equation of n2. So n2 can be further rewritten as V upon 2L by 3, and this 3 is in denominator of the denominator. It goes to in numerator, and this equation can be written as 3V upon 2L. Now L is the corrected length of the pipe, and it can be written as small l plus 2E. That is the formula of corrected length of the pipe, which is open at both ends. So now N2, we have the equation of N2 as 3V divided by 2 in bracket small l plus 2A. Now we will write 3 separately, and this term is nothing but fundamental frequency of vibration of air column when a pipe is open at both ends. So instead of this highlighted term V by 2 into small l plus 2E, we can write n. So this equation can be written as 3 into n, because n is equal to V upon 2 small l plus 2e. So the equation of N2 is 3n, and this equation of N2 is nothing but the frequency of second overtone, or it is also called as the frequency of third harmonic. Now what we have got, we have seen the first three mode of vibration of an air column in a pipe which is open at both ends. In first mode of vibration, we have got the fundamental frequency of vibration, the equation of fundamental frequency of vibration, which is equal to N is equal to V by 2 into capital L, and instead of capital L, we can write small l plus 2e. So this is the frequency of fundamental mode of vibration of an air column in a pipe when the pipe is open at both ends. And after that, we have calculated the second mode of vibration, that is first overtone, and the frequency of first overtone we have got N1 is equal to 2n. And this 2 can be written as 1 plus 1n. Now the second overtone, which is also called as third harmonic, we have got N2 is equal to 3n. So here we will get in second mode of vibration N1 as 2n, and in third mode of vibration N2 as 3n. And this 3 can be written as 2 plus 1n. Now if we will calculate the frequency of third overtone, which will be the fourth harmonic, so we will get N3 as 4n, and this 4 can be written as 3 plus 1. So we have to draw the conclusion. That's why I am writing here 1 plus 1. Instead of 2, we are splitting this to 1 plus 1. We are splitting this 3, 2 plus 1. We are splitting this 4, 3 plus 1. We have to draw the conclusion. So now next, if we will calculate the fourth overtone, it will be the fifth harmonic, and we will get the equation of fourth overtone N4 as 5n. And 5 can be written as 4 plus 1. Now if we will calculate the 21st overtone, which is 22nd harmonic, so 21 we will get 22n. And this 22 can be written as 21 plus 1. And if we will calculate the 36th overtone, that will be the 37th harmonic. So we will get N36 as 37n. The relation between 1 and 2, the relation between 2 and 3, the relation between 3 and 4, we have to add 1 in the suffix of n. So here the suffix is 1, we will add 1, we will get 2. Here the suffix is 2, 2 plus 1 is 3. Here the suffix is 3, 3 plus 1 is 4. Here the suffix is 36, 36 plus 1 is 37. If we will calculate pth overtone, so what will be the equation of NP? So equation of NP is P plus 1n. So we will add 1 in the suffix of n. So here the suffix of n is P, so we will add 1 in P. Instead of P, there can be any number. It can be 1, it can be 2, it can be 3, it can be 21, it can be 36. What you have to do, you have to just add 1 in the suffix of n. So in general, we will say that for pth overtone, the frequency NP can be written as NP is equal to P plus 1n. So here we are getting second harmonic, fourth harmonic, 22nd harmonic. So second 2n, 4n, 22nd, and these are the even harmonics. 3n, we are getting third harmonic as a second overtone. We are getting fifth harmonic as a fourth overtone. we are getting 37th harmonic as a 36th overtone. So what we are going to say that even harmonic, that means 2n is the even harmonic, 4n is the even harmonic, 22n is the even harmonic. So we are getting even harmonic as a overtone, as well as we are getting odd harmonic also. 3n is the odd harmonic, 5th n, 5n is also the odd harmonic, 37n is also the odd harmonic. So what we are going to draw, so we are going to draw our conclusion as, for a pipe which is open at both ends, odd as well as even, both harmonics are present as a overtone. You can watch the video about end correction by clicking on left side of your screen, or you can pick any video from the playlist which is on right side of your screen. And don't forget to subscribe my channel. Thank you, student. That's it. I will catch you next time.